Post game here on opening day, UConn loses to Cal Poly 5-0 as we're joined with head coach Jim Penders. Coach, it was tough at moments, say defensively, offensively. Let's start with the defense, the infield defense. Just three costly errors, and then you have the double play that you're almost able to turn that lead directly to 3 runs.
Yeah, it just looked like it was contagious there in that one inning when they get their first 2 runs. Andy throws one away, and then Bush has one go just off the glove, that close to making the play, but we don't. And Andy did a really good job getting to the ball in the backhand, but then throws it over Reggie's head, and then we have a chance to redeem ourselves, and Reggie can't find the bag or he's just off the bag. It was like a comedy of errors, except it wasn't funny because it gave him the 2 runs, and we were having terrible at bats all day. We didn't have any answers. It seemed like we were 0-2 before we left the on deck circle.
Can you talk about your pitchers today? That seemed to be one of the few positives from today. Simeone was awesome. Just the defense hurt him a little bit there.
Yeah, he had those, that rough mileage inning there where it wasn't his fault, but, plays weren't getting made behind him. And then he's, it's not like he had a huge pitch count, but he was laboring because he had to pitch in the stretch an awful lot, and guys weren't making plays. So, we were talking about it the previous inning. We probably shouldn't have sent him back out. I thought Kenny did a great job of, after the leadoff double, coming in, nobody out, runner on second. He gets out of it unscathed. He hits the one kid, but was very good. And he was good. He had a really nice outing. Joe Simeone had a really nice outing. We just got to put some better bats together. I mean, I don't think you're going to see Christian Fedko have a day like that ever again. It's probably the first time he's had a day like that. So, a lot of things out of the ordinary offensively, and some guys getting their feet wet. Pat Gallagher and Andrew Marrero. Pat makes a mistake when balls hit back to him on a hit and run. He turns, doesn't have a chance to turn a double play, and then forgets about the runner at third base. So, you know what? The best experience. Well, it's painful experience, but it's poignant experience when you get burned. And Andrew got burned on a couple things, and Patrick did too. So hopefully they learn.
Do you think you lean more towards staying with the consistent lineup going to tomorrow, or we see some more guys get their feet wet?
Well, it's game one. I don't want to. We start yanking guys after game one. It sends the wrong message. So we'll probably stay pretty similar to what we had out there today. The other mistake we made on the base pass, we get a little something going, and we go over in the scout meeting, and another freshman gets burned. Reggie. We tell them, hey, the catcher likes to pick behind, and they'll do it often. You got to have one hard back once it's in the catcher's mitt, one hard step back. And he must have been on that right foot a little long because he was dead out, and that changed, all the momentum, and we never got anything going after that. So a lot of, 3 freshmen made some mistakes today. A couple guys that were veterans made some mistakes today. The best thing about the opening game is that it's over with. I say that every year. It's unlike any other game you're going to play all year, and I'm just happy to have it over with, and we can get on to game 2, game 3, and the rest of the season.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Jonesy.